What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, The Barber's Touch. This your boy Perry Pettibo, and I'm gonna do this lady's mohawk. Let's get started. I start off with a half, and I'm gonna work that half and set my guide on the bottom. Typically, this haircut is a popular haircut, but I put a little twist to it. Ladies are rocking it now, and want to give it a feminine look. So now I switch to my 0 guard, which in fractions are 1/16, and I already set my guide with a half, so I'm gonna fade straight up, and I have that 0 guard open, removing some bulk, and I'm bringing it all the way to the nape and just working it up. Alright, so I'm switching the guard, and I'm gonna go to my number 1 guard. I got it opened up, so that gives you a 1.5, and I'm just gonna continue fading up and continue removing bulk. Just keep working it and working it until I can see it fading out. So now, using my comb, I got a white comb, so darker contrast. Now this technique I'm doing right here is still a 1.5 open, and I'm coming down with the grain, which is also removing bulk and at the same time smoothing it out so I don't create more lines. So I like to switch it up. I'm going back and fading up against the grain again, still at a 1.5, and I got it closed just a little bit, so it's not quite a 1 and it's not a 1.5. Continue working it through and keep fading. A little out of focus. All right. Keep fading, keep fading. Alright, so now you see that you can still see that line there. So I'm gonna get that 0 guard again and remove that line, and I have it closed, and I'm gonna keep working it until that line of demarcation is out. So I remove my 0 guard, and I got the half, I got it wide open, and I'm going to use just the corners of my blade. And if it was a shear, this would be shear pointing, but this is just using just like 3 to 4 teeth and just working that line out, because I want this mohawk to be faded in and not a Mr. T where it's just a solid mohawk. And then I use that same technique where I go with the grain, got it open up all the way, and as you can see, that line is being faded out little by little. And fading it takes a lot of patience, but once you see ahead of time what the finished results will look like, then you know what has to be done in order to achieve those results. And it's coming out now. I keep working it. I was just going with the grain, now I'm going against the grain again, and again I'm only just using just the corner of the blade. Now I have that 0 guard back on there again, and I'm removing bulk, and I have it closed. Again, that 0 guard is just a 1/16. It's actually a magnetic and this blade guard, I should say. Yes, and I'm using it on the wall. Again, got the guard off and working it. So you do the same thing on the other side of the head. I went ahead and just sped this portion of the video up because you'll be here all day watching it. But the same concept. And now I like to start at the back when I'm edging any client, and it's just because no particular reason, just the fact that the blades, after I disinfect them with my Cool Care, I like to get them a little dry when I work my way to the front, so that way I can have that ashy line crispy tape. So you see I'm making that V in the back, and I'm not shaving everything in. I'm just using the area that I cut down as a guide, and putting the V in the back so that the Mohawk can stand out and draw your attention to the middle. All right. It makes my job much easier when I set that point in the back, and you'll see how it looks when I'm done with it. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and line up the front. So I start on the bottom, give it that solid jagged edge, but not too sharp. She just likes it cleaned up, and then that soft feminine arch up front, rainbow tape a little bit. As you can see, I'm not applying too much pressure. My blades are set right, and I'm just working it until I get every strand of hair from her tape line and see to it that it's clean. In this cut, I'm feeling it. I like the way how it's coming out, and I know what it's gonna look like, because I saw the beginning. I saw the end from the beginning. Alright, so now I set the camera up so you guys can see the front. And clients really like to keep their line close to their natural tape line and nothing pushed back. As you can see, she's going for the natural look, and here we have it. This is the end results of the lady Mohawk. Smile for them, smile for them. Look at that smile. Yes. So I hope you got some good pointers from this video. It's a lady's Mohawk, the natural look. You know, you can use a sponge brush on top or twist it. Hope you enjoy this video. Give me a thumbs up, like, and share, and stay tuned for the next video.